What's up everyone? And welcome to a relaxing Sunday evening stream. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We're just going to play Evergreen Gardens. Not gonna do a lot of crazy stuff. Just, you know, building a nice park. What's up, Katisco and Nick? Good to see you here. Let's give it a go. Affiliate hype. Yes, I am affiliate now. I already have 7 subscribers, which is weird given the fact that I haven't streamed yet since I enabled that. But, alright. Thank you all very much for that. If any of the people who subscribed are currently watching. Let's start, shall we? Alright, the goal of Evergreen Gardens. To have at least 1,000 guests in your park at the end of October year 4, with a park rating of at least 600. This is not difficult at all. Which is why I picked it, so we can just focus on building a nice park, not doing anything complicated, just have fun. Alright, what's the entry price? €1. Are you going to try for 2,000 or 3,000 guests? I'm not going to try for anything, but that's probably what we will end up at. Let's get a bit of music in the house, shall we? Good old merry-go-round. There we go. Now I'm going to use this kind of path because this is, for me at least, the most old school and like nostalgic type of path. Probably because it was used a lot like in Forest Frontiers, in Evergreen Gardens, in Diamond Heights. I just made breakfast and need a good visual to watch. That means you're probably from the west coast of America. I hope you have a good breakfast. Do you have a Switch? No. I do not. I do have a Nintendo 3DS, but I don't really play it anymore. So, what I want to do is, I kind of want to keep the gardens intact. I'm not going to block off any path. I don't like doing that. I will continue this pier so that its guests won't get lost on it. There we go. 3DS awesome, yeah. Mario, Pokemon, played a lot of it. Alright, let's hire a bit of staff already. There we go, that ought to do. Severe thunderstorm warning. I hope you're alright. You're gonna be alright. Alright, let's start with a junior coaster. You always start small in these kind of scenarios. And we have a nice hill here. Yeah, I do love thunderstorms as well, because but they're very rare. Here. Like maybe 2-3 times a year that we have a good thunderstorm. If you lose power, well, they're not that severe. I can't remember ever losing power because of a thunderstorm. Might have happened once or twice. But, like I said, I can't remember, so it must not happen often. Ah, all our power is underground. No thunderstorm ever makes us lose power. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm always when I see in countries like Japan, when I see all those wire. Okay, someone just followed or something because I got a notification. There we go. Thank you, Dog's Yarn, for the subscription. Thank you very much. So I hear the sound a few seconds before it's on live stream, which makes sense because of the delay, but that was why it was a bit confusing for me. Because I watch my own live stream, I don't watch my recording, so that's what I get for. Ooh, you just cheered times 100. Thank you. I don't know how that all works with the bits and stuff. I know that you can cheer bits, but I have no idea how much 100 bits is or anything. But, you know, whatever you cheer, it's... I appreciate it very much. See, this is good. Oh, another subscription. Thank you, Deku. Two trains, nice, that was what I was shooting for. 100 bits is about $1 US, alright. Confetti all over my screen, yeah, on mine as well. I should probably tone it down. These are the standard effects, and I just, you know, pick the standard ones built into Streamlabs. I should get custom ones. Thank you, ceaselessly. I think it's mainly the bit animation that's a bit weird. Yeah, regular rules today. We're not doing anything special today. Oh, don't worry about not being able to give anything. I mean, ideally I would be making a living from this eventually, but I don't expect anyone to give. Like, if you're just watching and interacting, and especially you already do that a lot, that's... You know, that's enough. Oh, hey Marissa. Alright, let's see. We can charge for this, but then we can't charge for the enters, and I don't really feel like micromanaging. I think I'm going to charge for the rides, but then... I'm not going to charge too much for the rides. Like, I'm going to keep this at 5 so that I don't have to micromanage a lot. What's the goal for today? Do you mean the park goal or any like of sub goal or anything? Because I know streamers often have those. I don't yet. The park goal is 1,000 guests in 4 years. Alright, before we move on... Oh, thank you, Knakworst in Blake. Which is a perfect name. I even bought that today. For anyone that doesn't know, Knakworst is like little sausages. So, do you guys also hear those sound effects when someone subscribes? Or are those only from me? Okay, so they're also for you, which I imagine they can be a bit annoying. At times. I think you should make it a bit smaller and right above chat. I can do that. Hang on. Alert box. Smaller. Above chat. Alright, that should work. And... I wonder, can I also tune the sounds down? I'm not sure how this works. Media. Oh yeah, right, volume. Okay, I'm gonna tune it down to 20 from 50. Bits as well. Just a common one so that we can move on quickly. And also donations. Don't really know what the difference between bits and donations is, but... Okay, there, I've changed them all. Let's move on to this ride. Ah, that's a lot softer sound. Thank you, a crane. 116. Alright, let's give this a nice color. You know what? I kind of like this color, but yellow's nice as well. Oh, thank you very much, GN Pi. JN Pi, or if that's the correct pronunciation of your name. So, let's... You know what, red fits well here. Yeah, nice junior styled coaster. I really like the bright orange. Well, this is yellow, but I don't think I'm going to use the bright orange. I think it's a bit bright. Animation idea for sub-animations. A crashing and exploding coaster cart. Well, we already discussed that a bit on my server, and it was idea for the jumping guest, like when they get out of a ride and had a great time. That guy, you know, was working on it, but not finished yet. So, perhaps for next stream, we'll see. Let's build some more rides. Because we shouldn't neglect the park while we faff around with all the new exciting stuff on Twitch. Should add a channel point reward. Alright, I forgot about that. I'll do that for next stream. I don't want to spend too much time doing all that admin stuff during a stream. Alright, let's build a wooden coaster. Let's build it. I want to build it kind of near the start. Yeah, we can build it on this hill. Yeah, that works. Then we don't need a very tall chain lift. Yeah, it's easier if you destroy path, but I generally don't. Because I can handle it without, and then I need to rebuild it later, and I'm lazy. So that's why I don't. Yeah, I'll get the emote stuff sorted out before next stream. The reason I'm building a wooden coaster is because you can charge a bit more for those, and I would like to start making some serious money. Speaking about money, I'm all out. This stream is gonna be the same vibe as that one medieval town stream, that custom scenario I did. Just a relaxing stream. Let me see, how can I think I want to go under this and above this. Classical Roman theming. That's nice, but I would like to focus on, well, that was the only scenery we could unlock. And I would like to focus on more important rides. Right. It should fit nicely. Can I go down here? Yes, I can. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. And then this works out perfectly. So if I put a chain lift here and then brakes after it, it can't go back down. Yes, I want the guests facing left, please. Which works especially well if it's on the top right. Okay. Let's give it a bit of a better color scheme, you know? Let's make it properly wooden. Like this. I have a hype train emote from level 2. Okay. I'm not really sure how that all works, but thank you nonetheless, I suppose. Now this is a proper wooden coaster. I suppose now that I'm an affiliate and we have all this follow stuff, hype train stuff, and you know that stuff, it's gonna be proper Twitch channel. You know, instead of just me streaming, it's gonna be actual Twitch culture, which is gonna be interesting for me because I don't really know how that all works. So I suppose I will learn. Yeah, Cuke is what they say in the Netherlands. Or well, you know, the old steam trains do. Alright, let's charge 10 bucks for this. Let's charge 3 for the on-ride price. Okay, downside is that there are no cash machines. Because this is an RCT1 scenario. Ooh, 106 viewers. Damn, that's really quick to 100 today. Nice. So, to prevent guests from leaving too quickly, I'm going to cheat a little. And I'm going to give myself the cash machine. Because that will make it more fun. Let's see, this is the correct one. Play along. Do people actually play along with my streams? That's great. Where's the photo section? It's right... here. There we go. Now you can see it. Yeah, RCT1 didn't have the ATM. Speaking about ATM, let's build a couple of stalls right around here. So building big parks in RCT1 was a lot more difficult. And I mean truly big parks, like 3,000 guests was alright, but like 6,000-7,000 guests, especially when you charge for the rides, is gonna be difficult. Oh, hello back to Pennsylvania and Belgium. What's a good price for photos? Probably around 3 bucks, which is what I usually do. Oh, thank you, Clearance Water. You know, now that we have a bit of a park going, let's advertise. Oh, I accidentally did the vouchers for free entry to the park, which is useless because I don't charge for the entrance. There we go. I had plans today, but they got cancelled. At least I have a cool RCT stream to cheer me up. Greetings from Kentucky. Well, sucks that your plans got cancelled, but I'm glad to have you here. And greetings back to Kentucky. I don't know a lot about Kentucky. All I know is Kentucky Fried Chicken, to be honest. Does that not attract more guests to free entry? Not if you don't charge. They actually did take that into account. Or it's like a quarter as effective maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but it's at least it's way less effective. That's something that I know. Okay, we don't have any good water rides. Yeah, it's generally a bit shallow in the ride department, to be honest. Let's build a spiral slide. Spiral slides like ultra, what's the word, nostalgia for me as well. How do you add more rides? I use OpenRCT2, which has the cheat function for that. And it's really great. I remember playing a park before I discovered OpenRCT2, and it was a custom scenario, and I forgot. Ooh, thank you, Patent the Hat, for the subscription. I forgot to add the cash machine. And I found out much later when I needed it. And I could not just go and add it. So I downloaded some trainer, and it was kind of all complicated to do. Eventually it worked, but with OpenRCT2 it's so much easier. $1. 150 is kind of much for the spiral slide. I have played Park Attack, but not on stream. It was it's alright, Park Attack. It's not great. We're gonna need a lot of handymen if I want to keep these from going dead. Alright, good luck, S. Fisher. You know what? I'm going to entirely focus my research on thrill and roller coasters after this water ride. Because especially thrill rides is quite lacking. Alright, let's build the most iconic of rides. Well, one of the most iconic, a looping coaster. What do you think Park Attack did better or worse than RCT2? I don't like the graphics as much. Although that is of course largely personal preference. I do think the controls are not as intuitive, and the UI and all that kind of stuff. At least for me it wasn't very intuitive. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played, and it was still not, still in beta, I believe, back then. So things might have improved. They probably have. But still, for me it was all, the word is clunky. Sup, Niels? Welcome. Just Evergreen Gardens. No twist built yet. Really? Believe this is a twist. But yeah, there's no twist to the goal or anything. Okay, let's do new advertisements. No free entry to the park. I also don't need to do half entry to the park because, it's free anyway. Doesn't really have an effect. Let's lower the drop a bit. We need 19.5 meters, which is exactly 2 steep pieces. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now there should be an exit path. Wait, no, there still isn't. All these guests. Like, they exit right next to the path, and somehow they... Like, there wasn't a piece of path here, but somehow they... Yeah, they suck. Is there a way in OpenRCT2 to get the right picture of RCT1? Not that I know, but I would not be surprised if there was. How far did the guests get away? Like, how did they end up all the way over here? Are there any others? Hang on. Invisible supports. I saw someone here. There you go. Come to Papa. Wait, where's he gone? There he is. Stop walking below the coaster. There we go. Oh, hi Waffles. Yeah, you got your founder's badge. I saw you subscribe actually. I had that I was setting the whole thing up and I was like doing the alert box and then suddenly it went off and I wasn't even live and I saw you subscribing. Alright, let's get back to the looping coaster. Let's do a double loop. I like that. And then one steep piece. I don't think that's a fence bug. I just forgot to build an exit path. That fence bug is actually, you know, the thing you call a bug is useful if you want to build two paths next to each other without making them connect. So it's not a bug, but it can be annoying. Let's see. How do I get back? So if you're subscribed, there should be emotes for that. Like specific like tier emotes if you're subscribed for 1 month. Well, I suppose it hasn't been a month yet, so... Oh wait, yeah, Max Arceus has the emote. Yeah, you guys have the emote. Nice. That works. Like the first emote for 1 month is just a smiling guest. Then 6 months is like the beaming guest. And for the really loyal people who subscribe for a year or more, we have the vandalized guest. The one with the angry face. Yeah, the raging face. Alright, let's build this back to the station now. Alright, let's do a last minute photo section. You know, this seems ridiculous to have the photo section like this much at the end, but the Goliath in Walibi Holland pretty much has that, or at least it had that last time I went there. It had like halfway at the final turn, which still makes for great pictures because you still had a lot of speed there. Think you mean sub-batches, yeah. I'm still learning what everything's called. Alright, need to renew my marketing. I really wish there was a button for that that just automatically did it for you. Like if someone made a plugin that automatically renewed your marketing when it was ended and you had enough money, I would use it all the time. Oh, before I forget, well, I've already forgotten for about 30 minutes. But let me start up the, what's it called? Twitch integration. You're not getting any commands today. But you will spawn. Let's see if it's online. Yeah, it is online. Nice. I'm not sure how it works, because not all of you will spawn. I like to advertise with different rides, so a plugin like that wouldn't be best for me. Yeah, I don't really care for which rides I advertise, so for me it would work. I quite like this looping coaster that I've built. It's compact. It's got some nice speed. It's not too scary. It's also not too long. I'm happy with this. Yeah, you do need to chat, but I don't think even every chatter shows up, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. Stats. 5.69 excitement, 6.60 intensity and 3.01 nausea. Which are, yeah, not great, but they're decent. Yeah, I don't mind the white actually. I'm gonna keep the default color scheme. It's quite nice. Maybe I might change the trains to be a bit more red. Is there min-maxing you can do by choosing to advertise different rides? I don't really know how ride advertisements work. I do know that the general ride advertisement does increase the guest spawn rate. And I believe that it also increases how often guests will head for that particular ride. But I'm not exactly sure. And if it does, I also really don't know what the specifics are. We're not making a lot from ride tickets yet, but it'll come. Eventually. And until then we still have a bit of a loan. Yeah, to 40,000. Which is not a lot of money to be honest. Only 13k. The guests in the last cars of the ride get the picture taken at such a low speed. Yeah, it's not perfect for them. So yeah, quite a few guests are just wasting away here. Which is kind of why I want to expand quickly. And also why I'm advertising. Because I want to get a lot of guests quickly. Now let's build a haunted house somewhere around here. Let's also connect the path here. Nice queue line. One buck is fine. What water ride do we have? Ooh, log flume, yes. Log flumes are pretty much the ultimate moneymaker. Where shall I build it? Suppose this is a nice location. Yeah, what if we built it here? Boat hire. The thing about the boat hire is that it sucks. And not just a little bit, it really sucks. If there was a contest for the worst ride in the game, the boat hire might just win. There might be worse rides. But I'm not sure. Boat hire is better than the Hardline coaster? No, not at all. The Hardline coaster is actually a pretty great ride. And that might come shocking. That might shocking that it's coming from me, but the thing is, it's still a roller coaster. And by nature, roller coasters are overpowered in this game, but if you think about it, for real life parks, roller coasters are also kind of overpowered. Because they're often the flagships, people want to ride the biggest roller coasters, you know. So that's realistic, I suppose. And that's why the Hardline is still a great ride. Roller coasters should be nerfed in real life. Yeah, I agree. We need to get Tirzu on that. He should make a video on why roller coasters are overpowered for human mains who run a theme park. $10. Log Flume is also really overpowered, especially for a non-coaster ride. Also, let's make it play some music, because it's kind of silent here. That's better. Want this Log Flume is really cheap. It's cost me, well, yeah, a couple of thousand. And you can charge $10 for it. And if I fix the maximum waiting time, it has a really high throughput as well. So this is pretty much overpowered. What are we going to get? Oh yes, pirate ship. I love the pirate ship. Hang on, let me quickly close down Discord. On my computer, because it's kind of annoying me that I'm constantly getting notifications on my other on the computer that I watch Twitch on. Oh, you know, I can just mute that server. Mute server until I turn it back on. Alright, that's finished. Alright, in one day we're going to get the pirate ship. Arr! We're gonna be pirates, matey. That looks cool, yeah. I really love it as well. There's one in Walibi Holland, and you know, I'm a sucker for thrill rides, but I always go in the pirate ship because it's a pirate ship. What's not to love about it? It's you're just having a good time with your friends, and you know, it's a bit of a thrill. Not too much, but still a bit of a thrill. And yeah, you're just having a good time without being beaten up too much. Because it's not too scary. Let's build a couple of fountains. Never mind. Whoa. Okay, I want more themes. Like, I can't unlock anymore. I'm just gonna give myself more. Screw that. I want the water themes. What's the best seat? Definitely at the back. Without question. Hey, Tar Ogre entered the park. Hang on. You are going... How do I ban that guy? Hang on. Ban. Alright. Easy enough. I clicked on it wrong. Ban didn't show up for me, but now it did. Where's the water feature teaming? There we go. What other themes do we want? Wonderland. I like Wonderland. Medieval, sure. Giant garden, giant candy. I do have a few banned words, but you know, you can't ban everything, and like the word heil isn't always bad, so I'm not going to ban that. What else do we want? Pirates theming, yeah. They'll fit nicely. Jungle theming is nice. Egyptian is a classic. I can ban the combined phrase. Yeah, that would work. If you could do that, that would be great. Creepy. Alright, I think we have enough themes for now. Let's make this a bit more piratey. Now I wonder, Hang on, do we have pirate style? Yeah, we do. Nice. Ooh, it's the Drunken Sailors tuning. Nice. Like that. Will objects placed in the park disappear when you deselect a certain theme? You just can't deselect it. If I now go to object selection, wait, I actually can? I thought I couldn't. Okay, well they're still there. Oh, but it's also still here. Like, they stay in your theming selection. So this is not a cheaty way to get more than 128 items. Which is why I was confused, because I knew that that was a hard limit. So yeah. Let's add some nets. Can we... Hang on, can I do this? Yeah. Let's make it pirate themed, matey. Arr! Oh, this thing is bigger than I thought. We're gonna have... you can't really see the supports. That's fine. That's fine. That was a convincing pirate. Well, thank you, but the thing is, pirates didn't actually speak that way. It was invented by like an actor or a writer or something. No one talked like that back in the day. I'm gonna keep the default color scheme. For all these rides, the default color schemes look the best for me because I never changed them, so I'm used to the default color schemes. What do we have? Ooh, we unlocked the go-karts. Nice. Also, I should advertise. I love me a good go-kart. Oh, thank you, Olieur. That's a funny name. I need some more handymen, I think. Oh, and thank you, ManUTD18. Or 018. If everything's alright, you should have the beaming guest face now. Can we sub now? Yes, you can. I'm an affiliate now. Let's build a nice car ride. Build a 7 excitement go-kart. That's not exactly difficult, you just need to make it long. It's not really expensive either, because the go-kart is just not an expensive ride to build. I do have Twitch integration, but it's a plugin now. And you guys can spawn as guests. Like there's Balzo Snell, Dutch player 1985. And then at the bottom we have Marcel Vos and Tar Ogre. I'm not sure why there aren't more of you here. But yeah. Also, we should add Marcel the 10th, I think we're on. There's a pre-built go-kart track that says there's over 20 excitement. Wait, really? These all have... This one, 22.80. This will never have 22.18 RST2. It might be RST1 that does work, because the stats are slightly different between the games. Also, thank you very much, Schlick. However I pronounce that. But this is not even that big. I don't... Like, if I remove this path, I can just build it. But it'll probably have like 7 or 8 excitement in this game. I'm not going to build it. Oh wait, I already started building this. Okay, I'm going to make this Wonderland themed. Is it layered? Yes. Closer to on the pronunciation than most streamers. I suspect you're probably German. At least it sounds a bit German, and well, I'm Dutch, which is not that far off. Which does help me. Let's make it go over this hill. There we go. The thing I need to learn about designing car rides is that it's okay to have straight sections, because it is not a roller coaster. And it's more about the theming, which is something that I kind of struggle with. So let's keep on advertising. Ah, so yeah, the name is originally German. Ooh, the mine train coaster. That's a nice coaster type. Ooh, no, I don't want that. Okay. There we go, queue line. Let's lower the maximum waiting time. So that we won't have a clog of cars. And what else did I want to do? Alright, I want to rebuild this. There we go. I'm going to remove all the trees here. That's a nice wooden coaster, thank you. Also a nice one, Zork. Another nice one to ban. Alright, let's make it Wonderland themed. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor in the morning? Or whatever the lyrics are. Alright, this is the candy forest. Some mushrooms. Because why not? Yeah, only mods see it, and I assume that that those things that you ban also don't show up on the stream, with the thing that shows the chat on the stream. So that should be all fine. You know what? Let's make a little chessboard. Can make that here. Yeah, let's lower the ground for that. So that I can do this. I should have the Franker face and another set of emotes enabled. Oh, thank you, Switch in Brazil. Or Brazil. It's probably closer. Because you do have the S, which is probably the Spanish version of the word. Ooh, someone is hosting my stream. Cool. Ghost Runner. Thank you. Alright, white on this side. Why did you lower the land? So that I could put in this scenery. Although I suppose there's also a checkerboard land thing. So I could have used that as well. Alright, let's see if I remember this. Rooks are on the outside. Then it's horses. And then it's bishops. And then some way around are the king and the queen. Does anyone know... Okay, so Lord Minen did one subscription. Oh, you did it. You donated the subscription to Beautiful Pony. Thank you, and thank you, Siron. Does anyone know which way around? Queen goes on its collar. Oh yeah, I remember that now. And the king. All right. And now the others, the other side. Rooks. King. In Dutch, I believe it's called Koningin kiest kleur. Might have that wrong, but it's something close to that. So, there we have the chessboard. Damn, that was loud. Yes, some are still a bit louder because I haven't turned them down because I didn't think we would get them, like the follower one. I'll fix all that stuff for the next stream. Ooh, 140 viewers. Nice. Thank you all for tuning in. A village. Yeah, let's build this a bit further away. A nice street of Wonderlandy stuff. Couple of shrooms nearby. Yeah, I love you too, hot sauce fart. Okay, how much does it cost me to get rid of this? Okay, that's quite expensive. I'm not gonna do that yet, but I do want to get rid of the stone. Because I don't like it. Let's a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Because why not? Couple of these shrooms. We also have more giant candy. Ooh, this color is ugly. This is better. This is lollipop forest right here. Or, well, gonna be candy forest, I suppose. Couple of mints. It's not really a forest, is it? More like a land. A candy stick. This really needs to be grass, but for that I need more money. Also, I either need to build more rides or I need to better keep up with my ass. I could just cheese it with... Whoops, I accidentally did the wrong advertisement. Oh well, it's cheap anyway. The diabetes zone. Yeah. Alright, I think we're done with this. Wonderland ride. Okay, I'm going to add 2 cheap corkscrews. Now you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna be a bit more nostalgic. And I'm going to build 2 shuttle loops. Because there's no better design than the shuttle loop. Right on the water. That reminds me of placing endless shuttle loops in both on the water in both Leafy Lake and Diamond Heights. Could you make an area with a weird red, green, yellow, purple void? Sure, but I'm gonna need more money for that. Okay, so I just got a notification in the chat. But I don't know what it means. It's in Dutch as well, I should really change that to English. It says, benadruk mijn bericht verzilverd. And then 100 something. I don't know what it means. My mods might be able to see it as well. I suppose it's something that you can do that now that I'm an affiliate. No channel points. Now I'll set that up later. Someone redeemed highlight my message. Oh. Oh, that's what Zorg did. I believe. Marcel spell iCup. I would if I had any idea what that means. I honestly have no idea what spell iCup means. Oh, spell iCup. Oh, I get it. No, I'm not going to do that. I thought like iCup was like it was something that you wanted me to do in the game, but no, I get it now. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too smart to fall for your traps. Alright, let's make these synchronize. Alpha Q. I don't really get that. I don't... You say that I've been gotten, but I don't get it. Alpha Q. Yeah, that really sounds like Alpha Q. Yeah, totally. The iCup one was a lot better. The Alpha Q... I would never have heard that in it if you guys didn't tell me. So, I don't think that counts as me being gotten. Because even after you guys told me that I didn't get it. Probably a question you get asked a lot, but what's your favorite park in real life? Well, pretty much the only one that... Oh shit, I still had early completion on. Well, never mind, we'll just continue on anyway. Walibi World's pretty much the only one I've been to more than once or twice, so definitely Walibi World. Alright, need to renew the marketing campaigns. Wrong one. I'm looking for a man, last name Black, last name Back Mountain, first name Brook. Am I supposed to ask who's Brook Back Mountain? Is that something, or is the reference, or whatever? I don't get it. Thank you very much, Pakasulaspala. I still have problems saying your entire name. It's not easy to say him without messing up. Well, thank you. Alright, let's build the go-karts. Let's build it around this hill. These nuts, yeah, nice. These nuts, I know these nuts. I don't have any problems with saying that because I know the meme anyway. Do messages longer than 2 lines get cut off for you? Not that I know. I might sometimes be distracted or something. If I scroll up, I can't really see your previous message. Hang on, let me make this a bit longer. The wooden coaster reminds me of the coaster you find in Fiasco Forest. Well, this one is not a fiasco, I can tell you that. That go-kart track looks wild. It looks interesting. But if you go too hard, too fast from this hill, then and this as well, and you just get yeeted off the track. Which is probably not very safe, but alright. Sacrifice a guest and it has to be named after a viewer. Alright, but it will be named after you. There are 10 kinds of people, those who don't understand those who understand binary and those who don't, and those who were not expecting a ternary joke. Actually, this should not be a capital. There we go. You're gonna drown. Do you have any last words, Zorg? No? There you go. In that case it would be 11 kinds of people. No, it wouldn't. Because in the ternary system, 1 0 is 3. And he's gone. Alright, let's open the go-karts. Let's charge a tenner. Hire an entertainer and name him Selfos. Mateys! Pirate costume. Whoops. Yeah, in ternary 0, 0 is 0, 0, 1 is 1, 0, 2 is 2, and 1, 0 is 3. Which means the 3 people described in the joke. Like those who understand binary, those who don't, and those who weren't understanding a ternary joke. In the hexadecimal you can just scream and it's a big number. And that's perfect. It's true as well. Have you considered personalized voicemail messages? No. It's a bit of an odd request. I'm not opposed. But I'm not I don't know. I did not expect to be asked that. Let's build another coaster. Let's build a corkscrew. Are we making a lot of money yet? No, we're not even making 4k a month from rides. Are some of our rides too expensive? Well, the locked room definitely is. Let's make that 7. Thank you, Jason. Thank you very much. The go-karts is not too expensive and neither are the others. Where shall we build this? I actually don't have a lot of money, so I might just build 2 of the small ones. These, because that does help us make money, even though it's, you know, kind of cheesing. But it also attracts more guests to the park. And they don't look bad. Like when you build them like this. Let's remove a couple of trees. I actually kind of like how they look. So it's not all bad. Corksc 1 and Corksc 2. Let's charge a $5. I should also increase the price for the shuttle loops to 5 as well. These 4 rides already contribute a total of 390 to the soft guest cap. And we got an award swap. Oh, wait, Best Value Park. But I don't charge, which helps. Even though I don't charge, I can still get the award, which you usually can't get if you charge for the rides. Any tips for difficult scenarios that are paid to enter? Yes. Build small ride, which I mean ideally under 7 or 8k, even if you build roller coasters. Build lots of rides. Don't be afraid to build like 10 thrill rides or anything. Constantly advertise. And make sure, please, that your pathing is good. Good pathing is extremely important in those scenarios. You want to keep a constant influx of guests. Which is why you want a lot of cheap rides to raise your guest cap and advertise a lot. And you can often, when you only have like 7 or 8 rides, you can already charge like $40 or something. So you can really often charge the maximum that you want to charge, considering how much they spawn with. And yeah, that's how you can beat them. Aren't the bye-bye mazes important too? No, not really. They can help. Although, if your park is big enough, so you would not have problems with overcrowding, and the soft guest cap is high enough, then removing guests doesn't help. It doesn't do anything. Because it won't increase the guest generation, because there's still room anyway. And it won't solve overcrowdedness, because you don't have problems with that anyway. So then it just takes away from the guests. Which is something you don't want to do if you have a guest goal anyway. Yeah, speaking about guest goal, we are having trouble because I'm not keeping my soft guest cap high enough, which is also why I built these couple of synchronizing cheap rides. There's also more of those. Or maybe we can just build another pirate ship. Yeah. Do the 2 ads that reduce the park price increase the guest spawn rate, even if you don't charge anything for the park? No. Well, either they don't do anything or they do very, very little, but at least they're much weaker than normal. And no, I'm not going to put a no entry sign for exiting the park, because I like my park rating as it is. High. I don't want it to become essentially 0. You can already buy Christmas decorations. Yeah, you could buy Sinterklaas stuff, which is a holiday that started December, back in August already here. Which is super early. I will get you next time! No you won't, you will never ever get me. Well, that's probably a bit... This is probably not true, you might get me, but... Not with that kind of stuff. What shall I build? A custom one. Always a custom one. Where shall I build it? I think here's nice. Or... No, actually here. Bobsleigh coaster. You know, we actually have kind of enough coasters. Let's go for other rides. Nightbot entered the park. Why? Why Nightbot? It's not even talking or anything. Well, always wants to be in my park, it can. You know, bots have feelings too. This is gonna be a simple wild mouse, but it might make us a lot of money if it gets popular. Does this have a photo section? No. Whoa, the only special thing it has is a station platform. How boring can you be? Doesn't even have brakes, photo section, not anything. Is it possible to build a euthanasia ride in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? I mean, you can build something with a lot of loops. You can't recreate the exact thing, but you can do loops. Guests won't die, of course, because they're immortal in roller coasters unless it crashes. Red overview. What do you mean? Oh, ride overview. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more ride overviews. What's up, Sanushi? Alright, let's see the stats. Alright, let's renew my advertisement campaigns. .84, 8.33 and 4.5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's the RMC Hybrid Coaster, although it's not available in any scenario. You do need cheats to be able to use it. Alright, we're starting to make some serious money from the rides every month, which is nice. Because then we can start to build some bigger rides. Alright, let's add some benches and bins. Yeah, there are already a few benches and bins around here. Which is nice. Just cheat it in. I just might. We'll see. Also, you want to see me build an RMC coaster. I'm not a coaster expert. I'm good at exploiting the game. I'm not good at building real life coasters. Or realistic coasters. What do you mean with the RMC treatment? Do you think OpenRCT will add the RMC Raptor since they added the hybrid? I have no idea. The thing is, it took the person who designed the hybrid a lot of time to do it. So it's all, you know, it's all volunteer work. So he might, if he wants to. SpaceX is doing it. Oh, nice. SpaceX is pretty good at designing at least custom trains that I've seen from him. Okay, benches are done. Let's not build a bobsleigh. I'm going to build an RFC if I do it later, when I have more money. Let's build a maze. Let's build a custom maze. I don't think I've done that on stream yet. Where to build it, where to build it, where to build it. You know, I think I'll build it around here. So what I'm first going to do, I'm first going to... Oh, stupid trees. First going to just build the path to the exit. Which is going to be here. And then I'm just going to add to it. Like I want the entrance here and the exit here. How's it going? Pretty well, thank you. I had a good time today. This is how I build custom mazes. First build the general path and then just add stuff. Ooh, I have a nice view from here. A nice long decoy path. I'm no expert maze designer or anything, but this'll do. Not bad, I like this. Make a zoo attractions with the entertainers as the zoo animals. I've done that before, and it's quite funny. Alright, let's see if guests are any good at this maze. Once I connect the queue line. There we go. Alright, how's he gonna do? We have a nice view from here. That's the wrong path, buddy. Still the wrong path. You're not very good at this, are you? There we go, blue's doing nice. And that's once again the wrong path. Blue's doing really well. Tidiest park in the country, another positive award. Nice. Come on, Blue, you're close. You're not telling me you're gonna go back, right? Ah, damn it. Wait. Yeah, Pink found the exit. Nice. And he's going back in. Amazing. Always good to see guests who love the lesser rides like the maze. Alright, I'm slowly starting to get a bit richer. Need to renew my advertisements. Ooh, these are all... Let me dump a handyman here. Come on, water them. Water those plants. Water them good. Or I just need some rain. That will water the plants as well. Let me take a bit of a drink. Refreshing. What was I going to do? Right, zoo. But before I do that, I should do this, because I kind of want an information kiosk. So we still need that. So, zoo. Where to build it, where to build it, where to build it. I think we can get away with... No, well, actually, if I remove these trees, I can build it here. Can the Scrambler get any excitement bonuses? Yeah, probably not too much, but they can. Alright. They're gonna get dirt as their floor. And now we'll use these kind of fences. These are nice fences for a zoo. You know, actually, what I should do is remove this, then go to object selection, enable custom, go advanced, and then I need to go to walls. I know there's like Zoo Tycoon. There are Zoo Tycoon fences that I have. That someone recreated. But I don't know what they're called. But people have recreated quite a lot of Zoo Tycoon stuff. Oops. But they don't seem to have fence in the name, at least. What else could it be? Tycoon? No. Like, I have everything, so... I don't know what else. Like, I was thinking chain link, but that's not it either. Yeah, then I don't know. I could go through all these fences. Cage. No, maybe. Yeah, barrier. No. Exhibit. No. If I just scroll through it like this, maybe I might spot them. I didn't. Like, this is kind of... This might be the one, actually. Hang on. If I make this grey... It's not the one, but it's close enough. Oh, thank you, the Sky Owl. We'll use this one. This looks more like a proper zoo fence. Alright, I'm just going to buy longer lasting ads now. Because I'm making a lot more money. Hey, right. Cool. Welcome. Wait, Llama Cycle, I know your name. Welcome to the stream. No, not scenery, I need this stuff. Some entertainers. We have a panda, we have a tiger. We have an elephant, let's add one more. Because we also have a gorilla costume. $146 viewers. Can we hit the 150? Which would be the first time since the very first stream on Twitch that I would hit that. Which would be nice. Ah, some of you are in the RCT streamer Discord. Yeah, I'm probably recognizing you from there. And yes, someone asked, yes, this is a zoo. We have a gorilla, an elephant, a panda and a tiger. Somehow they are harmoniously living together. Yeah, the first stream reached way more than 150 due to the raid, but without the raid I was a bit over 200. There's an RCT streamer Discord. Yeah, it's mostly really small streamers there. But almost all RCT streams are small. But it's fun. We can talk a bit about, we talk a bit about streaming there. I'm not very active. But it's fun. I sometimes watch people there. Mainly Cody Watkins. He's nice. Let's build a coaster. Actually, first, let's build some more stalls. We need some more, like, shopping mall thingies. One here and one, like, more on this side of the park. There we go. The other one is here. I think they're nicely distributed. Let's add one more around here. There we go. You actually have more viewers in YouTube streams. I don't think it's that simple. Because on YouTube it was like a once in a while. If I started streaming this much on YouTube, my viewership per stream would probably go down as well. It might have been a bit higher now because, yeah, some people haven't stepped over from YouTube to here. But I don't think it's that simple. And I do believe that Twitch is generally the better platform for streaming. Which is why I think it's worth it to build this up on Twitch. Even though it might take a while. Let's build a nice corkscrew coaster. Funny story, for quite a while I used to pronounce corkscrew as cockshrew, which is not as nice. But then I learned better and pronounced it in a bit, correctly. Instead of cockshrew. Sounds like a weird animal. Sounds like a Pokemon. Like in an 18+ Pokemon game. Like not Sandshrew. Is this stream getting too mature now? Ooh, just at 150 views for a moment. I must have missed it, sadly. Let's see if we can reach it again. Kinda wanna go through the loopings. Let's see if we have enough speed for that. I think we do. Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, perfect. This works very well. And then we can now do a nice corkscrew. Actually, let's do a double one, which we don't have the money for. Have you built interlocking loops today? Not yet. Ooh, yes, information kiosk, but we're kind of in debt at the moment. I'm gonna have to wait until I make more money. Are there any rides not making a profit? Nope, they're all doing fine. Late game info kiosk stress. Yeah, it might have been smart to focus on shops a bit earlier. Sub animation is almost done. Nice. Thank you very much for doing it. Okay, let's change this to 20 so we can make a lot of money once it starts going. That's 10. Once it starts going to rain. I've sped it up a bit so that we are making money a little bit faster. And then another one here. Let's make this, oops, all the way around. Let's make another looping, which we once again don't have the money for. Well, that's perfect timing with the rain. Ads are also still running. That's gonna give us enough money to fix or to finish the ride. Or almost enough money. Oh, I need to be one lower. Oh, but then this doesn't fit. You know, I can probably do it at the end. I have finished all scenario in RCTM mobile game that cost $8. Now I must finish the other parts from the DLC. Good luck with that. There are a lot of those. But they're fun as well, so... There's not a lot of hours of fun still ahead for you. Nice, still 2 trains. A little bit of queue line. This coaster is not super extreme. It only has 5 inversions. Photo section. Yeah, this coaster doesn't have one. I don't think I have space for it. So it's gonna be a no for this one. Unbanked curve at the end. Yeah, that's fine. Fun fact, you can take the widest curve unbanked faster than you can take the smallest curve banked. So these unbanked curves are absolutely fine. Wait, no, I want 10. Oh, thank you, Spicy Chicken Raymond, for the sub. Ooh, there's a little bit of high positive G's, probably here right at the end. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's right at the top of the looping. But that's alright, 5.20 is not unrealistically high. There are coasters in real life which reach about that threshold. So that's perfectly fine. And the intensity is only 9.03, which is not too high. 150 viewers again, yes, this time I see it. Thank you all very much for that. Because the first stream was, like, you know, it was the first thing, so it's expected that you get a lot of viewers. But after that, it's very nice to see that I'm growing. Because my baseline was about 130, 140 at the max. So now that I've reached 150, that's very nice. Because while I love to do this, no matter how many viewers I get, it's always fun to grow. And yes, I shall name it the Shrew. Don't know who asked for it, but someone did. Let's make some music. Some rock style. Yeah. Gotta love me some rock style. Ooh, finding old saves is always great. I wonder how much profit do our information kiosks already have? We made about 2k, almost 2k on just the umbrellas. Nice. Alright, I'm focusing on shops now. It's not great. I only wanted the one. But that's alright though. Okay, we have some more gentle rides to play with. So let's actually do that. Let's make rainbow Ferris wheels. Because I love me a rainbow. On Amity Airfield I did 42 for a giant rainbow. Well, it wasn't exactly a rainbow, but it was a color wheel. Oh, oops, wrong one. Here it's only gonna be 6. Can you charge for cash machines? No, you can't. Thank God you can't. Although in real life they do, I believe. Why do I keep selecting the wrong thing? There we go. Building all the exit lines and queue lines. While listening to the drunken sailor. With some water style mixed in. Is it... do these... Whoa. This was unintentional. They line up perfectly. That's amazing. Yes, you can submerge the bottom part of the Ferris wheel with cheese. I'm not going to, but you can. Okay. Why did that happen? What? Why? Why? Alright, I'm just gonna place fences between. Wait. What? Wait, huh? Is this not connected or something? That was weird. At least it works now. But for a moment there was no banner. Alright, let's give them their appropriate colors. Where's number 2? Here's number 2. Let's move this out from under the chat. Now let's make it the darker yellow. That's nicer. Oh. That was 4, not 3. Wrong one. This needs to be green. Yes. Then 5 is blue. And 6 is purple. There we go. Some nice rainbow Ferris wheels. And the two on the edge will probably be the most popular because they have a tactical advantage with the path. Ooh, balloon stall, yes. Because guests prefer to walk straight ahead, so these two on the edge will probably get more. Alright, let's build some balloon stalls. Let's give them all different colors. You know, 4 balloon stalls, 4 main colors. Let's do a little bit of green. And some yellow. Amazing. Purple Ferris wheel has some blue. Whoops. Thank you. That was a mistake. Build more roller coasters. I will, because I'm finally making some good money. But first I'm going to make this grass. There. That looks a lot better. A lot better than a dumb stone hill. Yeah, you can charge up to about 50 cents, but I like my toilets to be free. It's more humane. In fact, let's also remove all the you know, the weeds. There we go. No more weeds. Park rating might take a hit. Wait, why? What happened? I need more mechanics. Ooh, my ads. I do need my ads because I believe I have more guests than my soft guest cap. In the US, public toilets are often free. In Europe, they often cost money, 50 cents or €1. But they're also often much better quality, and we don't have huge gaps between the door and the wall. So you actually have some privacy here. In Germany it's free. Well, not the ones in the gas stations that I've been. You always had to pay like 70 cents, and then you got like a coupon for 50 cents if you bought anything at the shop. So then it was really cheap if you bought something, and often we did. I once paid, I think, $1 to go to the toilet in Liège in Belgium. But they were really, you know, they were really clean, really nice toilets, so I don't really mind. Let's build a coaster. Let's build a stand-up coaster. I like those. There was a nice old lady cleaning them. Fun fact, I was at the train station in Liège, and it was just a transfer because I was going to Luxembourg City, and I needed to go to the toilet. Now I had 50 minutes, so it was all the time in the world, but I could not find the toilets. In fact, I could not find anything on the station except you know, the platforms. And it got so bad that eventually I, you know, considered just, you know, going behind a tree somewhere outside of the station. But then I found a stairway going down, and all the shops and toilets were just underground. And just that I had a lot of trouble finding them. Which I suppose is kind of bad on their part as well, if it was so bad that I could not find them. Like there are stations in the Netherlands as well, like Zwolle, which have everything underground, like shops and stuff. But like there are giant stairs everywhere there. You even have to go underground to go to the other platforms, which means that you automatically go past the shops. While in the station in Liège, you know, going to the other platform was all stairs and platforms above the tracks. Which is especially why it was confusing. Because I arrived on one of the platforms somewhere in the middle. And like, for example, the station in Zwolle, then you go down toward, you know, into the center of the station. But in Liège you didn't. You just went up and there was pretty much nothing there except, you know, a few benches and stuff. They weren't any cleaner when you got charged for the toilets. Well, yeah, people in America often complain that public toilets in Europe aren't free. But I do have to say that they are often very clean. At least compared to how much Americans complain about how unclean their public toilets are. So, you take some, you lose some, I suppose. Oops, I'm too low. You know, if I put a brake here, then I don't need to remove any station pieces. This is a nice coaster. I remade your maze bus bigger. You gave it a different... Oh, it's like twice the size. That looks really weird. Because now you can see the, you know, the brown floor. Oh, you made it with path. That's why it looks weird. Okay, queue line, exit path. Let's charge $8. TNB 1988 entered the park. Welcome to my park. One of these mics entered the park. Hey, welcome back to the stream. 5.67 excitement and 9.20 intensity. Those are pretty decent stats for a stand-up. I'm happy with that. The park is coming along nicely and we're finally starting to make some real money from the rides. Hey, I was also talking about restrooms. So, I mean, I kind of started it. So I can't complain about that. Observation tower time. What's the highest excitement rating you think you can get from a train? Probably about 5. I'm not sure how much scenery impacts it, to be honest. But it's not very high. And if you want to max out the excitement, you've got to make it absolutely huge. Which is not worth it. Nice and tall observation tower. This is probably like about 100 meters, I'd say. We'll see once it's done testing. Let's see if any rides are making a loss. Well, the Ferris wheels are, but I don't care about the Ferris wheels. They're just unpopular, they're not too expensive. Look at the difference! You can truly see the effect of guests being able to walk straight on. It's not as big on this one, but it's probably, yeah, it's still a lot more popular than at least the middle four. Is it possible to make a high-speed train via cheats? Yeah, you could put chain lifts on it and then just make a fast chain lift. Would it be anything exciting? Maybe. I don't know, really. Build a toilet themed ride. I've built like willing toilets before. I'm not sure about an entire toilet themed ride though. But I can build dueling toilets again. Why is that a running theme in my streams? Hang on, I actually have a funny idea. It's not original, but it's still funny. Let me find a good place for that. That one ride overview did it. I believe I made dueling toilets once before I made that ride overview, so... yeah, if I do this... then... something... like this. And if I then do... oops, wrong way around. And do this. And then this. Then do this. Wait a minute, it needs to be one lower. I think I need to alter the ground again. Like that. Yeah. There we go. It's a very new type of drink. No, I don't want it like that. Yeah. I'll just delete it like this. Shouldn't the tubes be yellow and brown? I'm not going that explicit. I'll keep it like this. You know, I'll actually give them the same color. There we go. Good enough for me. Isn't there a lemonade stall? Yeah, but I don't have it available, so this is the next best thing. And it's good enough. So, a while ago someone asked me to build a mine train coaster, and I will do that. Oh, we have 24k. We're making quite a bit of money now. Once again 150 viewers. Now that begs the question. Can we make it to 160? Alright, let's make a station right here. Okay, so my mom just asked me a question on WhatsApp, so I think she's watching. Yes, there are ads on my Twitch now, and yes, I'm an affiliate, so I am making money with it now. If you're watching, that's the answer to your question. Advertising campaign. I do need them. Let's advertise for the stand-up coaster, because I like the stand-up coaster. I don't like this drop. Let's do it like this. Let's not use any steep drops on this today. Let's keep it nice and calm. Just like this stream. Oh, thank you, the great noodly one. Nice name. I remember seeing that name before. On my streams. I believe, at least. A little bit of a helix. The sub animation is almost ready. I just need you to know what you want the frame rate to be. The animation is 13 frames long. Well, I used 30 FPS. You know, there's a little steep drop here. I stream at 30 FPS, so that would be nice. You know, make it repeat a couple of times. Because just one 13 frame animation is a bit short. I'm not sure if it's too fast 30 FPS though. Name and peep, Renee 1993 in. Why? I'm not opposed to it, but why? Oh, welcome to the stream, Link Xness. Nice to see you here. Alright, photo section. Oh, wait, I'm not correctly aligned. Need to do a little bit of an S-bend. Then now I can do a photo section. I'll DM with 30 FPS and a 15 FPS video. Alright, thank you. Now the question, is this long enough for 2 trains? Yes, it is! Amazing. Ooh, we got a launched freefall. Now that's nice. I love me a launched freefall. Let's open this up. You know, assuming that it makes everything and doesn't have any extreme G's. Which I don't think it will have. No, it's gone quite nicely. Yeah, I like this. It's really well paced, I think. Phil Swifty entered the park. Well, now you are in the park. And eating bear as well. We're making almost 20k a month. Although it rained a bit this month. I don't remember it raining, but we've made less from rides and more from shops, so it probably has rained. Greetings, Halvarine. Or Halvarine. Which is probably how you want me to pronounce that. Maybe the space void grid landscape area with an RMC. That's still going to be quite expensive though. You know what, if I remove this path here? Because I never really liked this raised bit of path. So I'm just going to block it off and then I'm going to remove it and then I have some nice space for the RMC here. Are you playing for the goal or just for fun? Well, technically both, but I've already gotten the goal easily, so mostly just for fun. This is just supposed to be a relaxing stream, so I picked a scenario with an easy goal. Alright, let's see how much it costs to transform this to... Purple's probably the best futuristic color. Only 4,400. Ooh, that's not that expensive. I thought it would be more expensive. Wait, why are there still guests coming from here? Did I... Oh, it is on no entry. Weird. I have not played Locomotion. This is the wrong thing. Actually, let me turn this back to grass. I don't want it coming out of under the path. There we go. Some nice future land. Okay, now I can destroy this bit of path. How are you still here? Well, now you're not anymore. Alright, they're done. Well, I'll implement them for the next stream. Thank you very much. Here. There we go. Now let's remove the scenery here. Oh. Because this doesn't look very futuristic right now. There we go, all the scenery removed. We're on Marcel the 10th. And... yeah, he is still in the park. Nice. Yeah, since we're making a lot of money anyway, let's hire some more handymen. And also some more mechanics. Oh, I want to change this. That is better. Oh, whoops, that's one tile too much. Ooh, I need to remove this bit of scenery as well. These two. Whoops, that's the path. Where's the other one? Here. Yes, I did respond. You asked the question and then left. Now is the question, will I say my response again? Alright, let's build an RMC. We need a cheat for that. Okay, so already in preparation for the next stream. The next stream will be something fun. I'll say 2 words. It's something that that guy you know did a lot of work on. I'll say Google Translate. On Wednesday. So I look forward to that. Where's the RMC, the hybrid coaster? Ooh, it has steep chain lifts. Nice. Okay, I want the hybrid coaster to be red. That's a lot better. This looks cool. Oh, thank you, Barent, for the sub. Alright, let's make it do a quarter loop. There are no hypercoaster specific trains yet, but the looping coaster trains will do for now. Let's make them the little bees. Black and white. Or black and yellow. How many subs are there now? I have no idea. I can briefly look at the channel analysis. It says 22. I'm not sure how often it updates, but there are already quite a lot from this stream there. Oh, that's 23 then. Thank you, Black Pudding. Oh, it has a launched lift hill as well. I forgot about that. A little bit of a launch lift hill. Just 2 tiles. But here we can do a barrel roll. What if I go underground? Oh, I can do that, yes. Although I would need to do this. Nah, I can't really go underground. I don't really have the space for it because it's just... This is negative 1.5 meters. If it was a 0 meters, it would work. But now it kind of doesn't, so... No undergrounds here. Oh, thank you, Cherioka. You know, I will try to... let people have sub-goals and stuff. On the screen. I think I'll do that as well. You know, tap a bit more into the Twitch culture. See if I can do that for the next stream. Alright, let's do a nice fast barrel roll here. The sub goals are for emotes. I thought they were just, you know, we have 50 subs. Let's see if today we can reach, 60. You know, those kind of sub goals, just goals for yourself. I thought at least that was what those meant. I'm not sure. They also have follower goals, which I know is like that. Alright, let's move back to the station. Someone said to use articulated trains. I don't have those. I can of course always cheat them in. As soon as we get to the hybrid coaster, accuracy matters. Yeah. Other coasters are inaccurate, no problem. Hypercoaster must be 100% accurate. I kind of want one more station tile, so I'll do this. Because then I have one more train. I'll keep them at these trains. Oh, thank you, RCT Deeg. At least I think you want the Dutch pronunciation, because it's a Dutch word. An interesting thing to note about the RMC, it also has the track piece you like that appears on the Twister, Vertical Drop and Wooden Coaster. Oh, that one. I'll keep that in mind. If I'll ever need it. If anyone doesn't know, I'll show it in a moment. It's I'll use the wooden coaster because I think it's probably clearer on that. Let's see. It's this track piece. Which goes kind of from like banked in a turn to unbanked. Which is a really unique piece that not a lot of coasters have. The Wooden and the Twister have it. And the RMC and the Vertical Drop I suppose as well. Alright, what are the stats? They're probably really high because that's generally the rule for hybrid coasters. Its stats are a bit on the high side. But let's not overexcite ourselves just yet before we see the stats. Have I already increased the price? No, I have not. Now I have. 7.54 excitement, 8 intensity and 3.51 nausea. Those are good stats. Depends on the train. Yeah, the looping train doesn't have any specific bonuses, but if you use for example, the Hyper Twister trains, you really get great stats because it has such great bonuses. Like plus 15% excitement, plus 3% intensity, I believe that's right. Those are the white Hyper Twister trains. If you use the 6-seaters, you also get the bonus, although they are a bit smaller. But you get either of those two trains when you build a Hyper Twister, which means that the Hyper Twister just generally has great stats. Because inherently you get the step bonus from the trains because you always have a train with step bonuses. I didn't really make use of the entire future area, but I do like that this is kind of a compact thing. What's the top speed? 98 kilometers per hour. Nice. It has a really high speed throughout. I don't really have any future. I don't really want to use the future theming because that's just ugly. You know, let's build some Roman columns. You know, future pillars. Why? Oh, that's ugly. Why not? This is the future, guys. Whether you like it or not, this is the future. These are future pillars. And this is a future wall. Is that an RMC? Yes, it is. Thank you, Estimating Vaughn. Yeah, I got affiliate after my last stream. What else can we do to futurify this? Oh, I know, I need the abstract theming. Let me give it to myself. This is always future-y. You know, random abstract stuff. I am such a good designer. Blue with light blue. A tower of random abstract stuff. Yeah, this is the future, guys. This is definitely future. This reminds me of Squidward going like, future! You know, like on his back, curling inwards. Yeah, the station should be abstract style as well. Oh, pink. I like pink. I need to renew my ads. You know, let's quickly do that. Yeah, a launch freefall should be at home. I can build one here. You know, I can build actually a pre-built design for that. Escape hatch already has abstract theming. There we go. Perfect freefall. Let's actually build a path going around here. And let's build it like this so that guests are more inclined to go on the free fall. You're glad to live nowadays, but then you won't live to see these beautiful future pillars. This is the future, and the future is amazing, guys. There's nothing more perfect than the future like this. Oh, the Ferris wheels are too... Are they too expensive? Yes. Let's lower them down to 50 cents. Oh, that one was already 50. Motion simulator. Fits perfectly. What's up, Andre? Nice to have you on the stream. Future machine. Future ride. Future launch. Could you give one of the future land rides the mechanical style music? I certainly can. Let's make this abstract. I have done that yet. Mechanical, that's medieval, mechanical. What does it sound like? Ooh, that's pretty cool. What else can you tell us about the future? Not much. But I can tell you that there will be a future. Ooh, and I know that one of my viewers in this chat currently will be the President of the United States at some point. Have fun figuring out who it is. Alright, let's add some more abstract stuff here. I don't think we have this triangle thingy yet. There we go. Perfect future land. Yeah, the mechanical style is pretty good. I think this is the most heavily themed park area of the park, actually. It's so different from the rest of the park. Wait, did I get a worst food award? Oh. Whoops. Oh well. Don't really care. I have a lot of money now. I'm making a lot of money. 27,000 in a month. That's a lot. Ads are still running. That's what you get for trying out all those experimental fizzy drinks. I suppose, yeah. I like this area though. I can live with the worst food if it means I get to have one of these nice areas. If 2050 does not have purple land with towers of glass and regular shapes everywhere, I will be very disappointed. It should not be too expensive to make this like into an actual, like, you know, if you're a millionaire, multimillionaire, you should be able to do this. If you're crazy enough. People have done crazier things. Your park rating is kind of bad. It is. Alright, let's see what the issue is. Is there like a lot of vomit? Well, I don't have any bins, so there's a lot of trash everywhere. Let's solve that with just a buttload of handyman. Did you guys know that a buttload is an actual unit of measurement? It's something to do with wine and how wine was measured back in the day, and maybe still is. And a buttload is actually like something like 100 times the size of your average butt. So it's a lot larger than a buttload, if you know the other type of buttload. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a lot larger than a butt. Overcrowding? I don't think so. No, 135 about overcrowding, that's not at all the problem. Yeah, it's approximately 500 liters. Yep, it just shot all the way up, so I think we found our problem. Oh, it's been high for a while, but it only just got down. It's gonna be expensive, but we're making the money, so that is fine. You know what I like about these streams? Is it always goes in unexpected directions. I started with a merry-go-round and a twist, you know, junior wooden coaster. I pretty much all planned this out from the start, not exactly, but I had an idea of what I wanted to do. Then this is something that I made up on the spot, the Wonderland car ride, but it's still not too far from what I had in mind. Then you get some different stuff, like, for example, the toilet things. And then you get this. Which is not what I expected to build at all, but it's a lot of fun. which is just great. And that's what makes building with a Twitch chat just a lot more fun than building on my own. Imagine being a guest here. You enter and see a normal park. Well, fairly normal. But as you go deeper, it just gets more and more unusual. Well, I would love to be a guest in this future area, though. How amazing would that be? And actually, apart from maybe that the speed is a bit too high, this RMC doesn't look too extreme. Looks actually a lot of fun. Let's build a big coaster. But before that, let's build a couple of more flat rides that we haven't built yet. And the top spin. Where to build, where to build, where to build, here to build, here to build, here to build. What else do we have? Alright, I've built them all. I haven't built a Dodgems yet. Let's build it here. Now I've built all of these as well. So now let's build a big coaster. And with that I mean big. Do we have ads running? We do. Alright, where shall I build the station? You know, I'm actually just going to get rid of this hill. Fun fact about this specific hill design. You see this a lot in scenarios. If you look through the RCT1 scenarios, you can see this type of hill design and also other hill designs that pop up in more than just one place. They really smartly reused a lot of these landscaping details. And unless you look for them, you're unlikely to notice it. Of course, some people will have noticed it, but a lot don't. And I didn't until not that long ago. Oh, the merry-go-round broke down. Okay, so I have a funny story about a cat. There is a street very near me. And if I take walks and I walk through that street, I often meet a cat there. It's not my cat, obviously, but it's a very friendly cat. And he often lets me pet him. And I love that cat. So, yesterday I had a friend over. Wait. Oh, my train goes in the way as well. Yesterday I had a friend over and we took a walk. And I was like, you know, let's go that way. Let's see if we meet the cat. And then at some point we did indeed meet a cat. But he didn't really let us pet him. So I was like, no, this is not him. He looked similar, but it wasn't the cat. And like 10 seconds after that, we did see that particular cat. And we did meet him and he met him and he was as great as ever. I love that cat. Also, welcome everyone from Waffles' stream. Currently building a huge coaster. But yeah, great cat. I would love to have a cat like that someday in the future. Whoops, we're below the wrong right. There we go, that's better. Yeah. I'm still below that right. Sounds like a high quality cat. Yeah, definitely. Could you make a small square with some benches and a few stalls, several merry-go-rounds there, then name it merry-go-round square and put on triangle scenery piece there and name it the merry-go-round square triangle. Maybe, if I remember to. I'm not sure if there's a lot of space for that though. I like the pun. Let's see, 36 meters, 24 meters, that's quite alright. Looping time. Double looping time. Helix time. Can't build a helix quite yet. You know, let's first then build a photo section. Now I can build my helix. There we go. Let's go in the ground again. I'm building a big coaster and I'm still making money. I'm making so much money. It's gonna be one high excitement coaster. Time for another looping. Let's go through the loop. Actually, how much speed do I have here still? Let's go to train 1. Because I might have enough speed left to do interlocking loopings. Which will be a lot of fun. Let's see. Almost 100 still there, that's good. That's good. I love this ghost train feature. No, I won't have enough speed for interlocking loopings. So that'll be another time. Okay, I can't do this. I can do it if I do this though. I need to do one straight. Yeah, this works. Is there a benefit in setting the chain lift speed to anything but the highest? Yes. The higher the chain lift speed, the more a ride breaks down. So lower chain lift speeds are useful to prevent that. It's not really an issue if you just have mechanics inspect a ride every 10 minutes. But if you don't have that, for example, if you can't really afford many mechanics because of money constraints, then it might be a good idea to use that feature and lower your chain lift speeds. Alright, let's slowly move back towards the station. Operating costs. Nope, those are not influenced. Electro Llama, why do they have to avoid talking about other streamers? Like, if it's in a positive light, I don't mind. Obviously, don't go all negative about other people, but like I said, if it's positive. Alright, let's build the exit and entrance path and then let's test it. Actually, let's build this in a better position. Basic streamer etiquette. Why is that though? Is that for me or to protect the other streamer? Because I don't mind people talking about other Roller Coaster Tycoon streamers. It's more about viewership. What do you mean? I don't necessarily understand. Don't apologize. Don't apologize to Great Noodly One because, like I said, I don't mind. I mean, I even said previously on this stream that I watched Cody Watkins, another RCT streamer, so I kind of did it myself. Yeah, if people said this guy's better than you, I did. I would have a problem with that. That if people said, yeah, you know, watch Cody because he's better than Marcel, obviously I have a problem with that. But that's not the case. Do you know Stu, the RST YouTuber? Yeah, I know him. We don't talk a lot lately, but we do know each other. Alright, let's soon have a look at the stats. Stu has actually created some really nice ride designs. 8.17 excitement, 8.37 intensity, and 4.52 nausea. I like those stats. We can charge a lot for this. Let's charge 15. What was I about to do? I was about to check the profit of my rides. Alright, this is all fine. None is making a loss. And I am making a lot of money. 30k a month. That's pretty good. We're nearing 4k guests as well. I would want to go on the red looping coaster in real life. I'm not sure if you would. I think this would probably give some painful G's in some places, because it's not always realistic in this game. Which ride isn't open? These two, these are dinghy slides. The other ones are all open, right? Yeah. What are your thoughts on RCT Mobile? Okay, so any Roller Coaster Tycoon game on a mobile platform that is not Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic is absolute dog shit. Some are better than others. Like RCT 3 Mobile is maybe probably doesn't deserve the term absolute dog shit. But from what I've heard, it's still not great. But like RCT Mobile, RCT 4, RCT Touch, don't ever play them. You're wasting your time. A full Evergreen Gardens is satisfying. I agree. Ooh, space rings. Ha, best custom designed rides. Nice. I always knew my rides were great. Especially the ones that kill people. Yeah, RCT Story is probably the most... The worst thing I've ever seen from Atari. It's just... ugh. What, that trailer on YouTube has so many dislikes compared to, you know, its likes. And the comment section is filled with all kind of RCT YouTubers. Like me, probably Dirkling, I've seen Silverette. Stu might be there as well. So many RCT YouTubers just shitting on the game. Rightfully so. It's... I don't even have words for it, how absolutely terrible it is. And how much they are milking such a great... a once great franchise. They're destroying it. Like, screw Atari. Atari's pretty much the devil. Oh, sup Cody. I was just talking about you. Because you're an interesting streamer. There are a couple of other people here well, like Waffles and other people from the Discord. Now the red Ferris wheel is the most popular. Yeah, it changes, which is interesting, but it's always on the sides. If we compare them, the purple one has 378, the red one's 410s, which is pretty much even. And then the middle one's 52, 48, 42, and 50, which is all terrible. Oh, thank you, Cody, for the sub. Do you like my zoo? Also, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Do you like the zoo? We have some entertainers. There's a duck in there. Yeah, there was actually. Are we at 25 subs now? Probably. No, we're at 24. Well, unless Cody's hasn't been counted yet, which it might not have been. Alright. Ooh, 3D cinema. We don't have that yet. Oh, thank you, Buster. Thank you so much. Let's actually build it a bit more on the water. We'll give it some watercolors as well. What's that? Ooh, that's a nice emoji. Let's change this to this and this. Let's just do light and dark water. Consider that my makeup donation from Patreon. Yeah, I expected it to be that. Because you said you would. Which I thank you very much for. I don't really want to build a big wooden coaster because the big supports will kind of obscure the park, which is not nice. Let's build a really big corkscrew. It's kind of a tall, like a high support limit. We can make it big. Any ideas for your first emotes? Yes, I actually meant to already add one, but it kind of, I did it wrongly and then I kind of forgot about it until about 10 minutes before the stream and I didn't really have time to look into it more. Ooh, that's a sound, I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, you cheered one bit, thank you. The Endless Agent. And thank you, Kotisco. Kotisco. It's a fun name to say. Thank you for the... what's that? A sub. A hype train. Yeah, I don't really know how that all works. The support limit is lower than I thought. Still works though. A hype train is basically you meet a threshold of things from viewers. Oh, nice. Like subs or cheers or whatever. Alright, let's make this thing do interlocking loops, because I kinda do want them now. Let's do it in a bit better place. Let's do it here. Let's see, we come from 33 meters. Then this is probably a nice position. A nice height. I hope you'll watch my RCT videos once I finally get around to making them again. I did not know you made RCT videos. You should DM me your channel. Because if you say it right now, I'm definitely going to forget. Alright, is this the correct height? It is. Oh, thank you, Max Arceus. Well, here we go. Interlocking loopings. I love me some interlocking loopings. Oh, we got level 2 hype train. Nice. Do you have a job besides Twitch, YouTube? Nope, I'm a student, but I don't have another job. I did work in a warehouse for a while, which is quite a bit ago now already. From the Jumbo, which is a grocery store in the Netherlands. Which was not a bad job. You know, it was easy. I had some nice co-workers, but it also wasn't really a lot of fun. Especially not on hot days. But yeah, I've made enough from YouTube, and I'm still making like a couple of hundred a month even without uploading videos. That, at least for now, I can live from it. I don't really live a very expensive life at the moment. Like if I had, for example, you know, kids, then I would not be able to live from it. I see ya, the great noodly one. Is it? I wonder what the speed is there. I'll watch this train for a bit. Because it might be going too fast. I actually did not look at that properly. Let's make interlocking corkscrews here. Need to go one further. There we go, interlocking corkscrews. Alright, what's the speed? Just below 70, that's just low enough. Have you considered reacting to people's coaster designs? it's come up, but I don't think I have much. I don't think it's for me to do that. I'm not a coaster designer myself. And like the most I can say about that is, well, it looks nice. Which I don't think is particularly interesting. Alright, let's open the thing. I was gonna say I'm gonna build a huge one. It's actually not that big. It's large, but I've still made a lot of money while building it. So the idea of spending my money didn't really work out. That's fine though. What do you call this marvelous park? It's called Evergreen Gardens. Alright, let's test it. It's actually getting filled up nicely. And lagly. We're having a bit of lag. This coaster's making a lot of money. Oh, I have a hype train emote level 1. So now I apparently shared it with you guys. Wait, I got something in the chat. What happens if I chuk then a hype cherry? Okay. Okay then. Because my Twitch is in Dutch, it gives me the chuk and not like the chugga chugga, which is the English version. Also, thank you. Savvies is the hottest. You are the hottest. Dutch Twitch. Yeah, it's kind of awful. I should change it to English, especially when like I'm talking about it on streams. It's much easier for me if it's English. And also if I want to change something. Park is coming along really nicely. You know, let's actually save this for the first time today. What day is it? 15:11. So I had this idea for a stream as well. That I would just spend an entire stream looking through old save files, because there's probably quite a lot of interesting stuff there that I could talk about. Would you guys be interested in that? So that's a lot of yeses. Alright, that's an idea that I will do sometime in the future then. Because let me quickly check how many save files I have. You know, put some guesses in the chat. How many save files, excluding autosaves, do you think that I have? So, you're all off quite a bit. I'm not sure on the exact number, but it's roughly 1630. which is a lot. And they're not all mine. Some are from contests that I've downloaded and looked through to vote on the parks and stuff. Quite a few actually. Probably like 100 or maybe 150. But most, at least 1,000 are from me. What are the stats on this coaster? 7.84, 9.76, 4.38. It's actually quite good. A higher excitement rating than I expected. But I suppose the interlocking loopings help with that? Is integration on currently? Yes, but only the viewers as peeps, not any of the commands. I think this park is pretty much finished. Don't really have a lot of space for more rides, now do we? Which means the stream is not over quite yet. Because I do want to do one more thing. But I'm going to finish this park. I mean, there's not a lot to finish, but I'm going to call it finished. Boat hire. Alright, I'll build a boat hire. I'll build it right here. So that guests can't really get lost. Because I believe they cannot go under the path. Because I care about my guests, and I do not want them to get lost. That would be terrible. Like, who would ever want to get the guests lost? And who would ever be sadistic to guests? Like, you'll be a terrible person if you like hurting your guests, right? Like, why would you ever want to drown your guests? No one would want to do that. Like, no one. Anyway, that's the boat ride. Oh, what's up, Mimi Mary T? Good to have you at the stream. I can't help but notice a bit of sarcasm. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Being cruel is so much fun. And I mean, it's of course a bit of a character that I play, but I love it. I love doing this. It's so much fun. Especially because the park, you know, the park rating and stuff is all fine. I don't do it so bad that the park rating goes to shit. Which makes it a lot more fun. Like, guests are drowning everywhere and the park is still rated the highest that it can be. It's just great. Every time someone subscribes, name a guest after them and drown them. That would be cruel, though. Probably not going to do that. Alright. This park is over. It's finished. Let's save it. Take a last good look at it. It's a nice park. I always love filling up an Evergreen Gardens. It's yeah, it's just fun to do. It's a nice big park, gives some nostalgia. Much better than the RST2 scenarios. Post a giant screenshot in the Discord server. Alright, I'll take a giant screenshot. And I'll post it in the Discord server after I'm done streaming. So, now that we finished with this, I want to show you guys a park which I have that's not mine, but it's really interesting to look at. And let's see if any of you recognize it. Because I suspect that a few of you... Well, it's not this one. That a few of you will recognize it. Where is it? There we go. I need to get the most recent one. Wait, now they're in date. Do any of you recognize this park? Holy lag, by the way. Or perhaps recognize this roller coaster called Beauty and the Beast. Looks familiar, yes, it does, doesn't it? Do any of you know the name Matsku84? This is Matsku84's Extreme Heights, I believe. He made some videos on this in 2008, which are very old. And I remember watching those videos way back in the day. Where the hell did you get that? It was in the description of his video about this park. Oh, it's actually probably a custom scenario. Maybe it's not his Extreme Heights then. But it's still a cool scenario. His Extreme Heights probably another one. But this is a great park, and Matsku is the original RCT YouTube guy. He's made some RCT videos like 1 or 2 years ago, so still, you know, quite recently. Yeah, no, this is not his Extreme Heights, which is also great, which he's made videos about. But this coaster in particular is great, and it has an interesting story for me. Because this is called Beauty and the Beast, and they have really high excitement ratings, 11.53, 11.88. And I remember, you know, back in the day, it will be like 2012 or something, I will be searching on YouTube for highest excitement rating ever Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, because I was curious. And at some point I found these coasters. They were apparently contest winning coasters. And they're called Beauty and the Beast. And there was a song under it in the video, which at the time I did not recognize. I didn't really pay attention to it. But quite a while later, like not too long ago, maybe a year or 2 years ago, I watched that video again and I was suddenly, wait a minute. I recognized that song, or at least I recognized the singer. Hang on, that's Nightwish. And by that time I had become a huge fan of Nightwish. It's my favorite band still. And I actually heard a song by them under this video about this very coaster called Beauty and the Beast without realizing it. Which is amazing. Yeah, better late than never. This whole park is great, by the way. If you get a chance, like, you might be able to download it somewhere on one of his videos. If you get a chance to look through this, it's great. I'm not going to upload it, because it's not my park. I don't remember what video I got it from. He probably has a series on this where he has it in the description or something. But if you get a chance to look through this yourself, there's so many great things here. Like this waterfall, for example. It's amazing. But that's it for this stream. I want to thank you all very much for watching. And everyone that subscribed and cheered. It was a great chill stream. You know, just chilling around, chilling out. Not much, not doing a whole lot. Just building. Next stream will probably be more energetic considering Google Translate. A lot more laughing. So look forward to that. And I want to thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you in the next live stream. And have a good night.